Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a great day out there trading. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name's Josiah. I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living, and I come on here every day to help you make money. So let's talk about the market. We had a really good day out in the market. We had the S&P close up 1.31%, Dow Jones up 0.98%, and the NASDAQ up 1.58%. So really good day overall. Actually a better day than I expected with the Fed coming out tomorrow. I was kind of expecting the day to be, probably between 0.5% to 1% up across the board, but we definitely beat that out. And it worked out really good for the trades that we had out there, which we'll talk about in just a moment. Now we do have Jerome Powell coming out 2:30 tomorrow, and like I said this morning, I think that's really going to set the tone not only for where the market will go in the short term here, but also give us a little bit of a background at some of the stuff they're looking at that's going on out there in the economy, bring some clarity to that. Now, with that being said, we made good money today, closed some positions, and I picked up some positions. So let's go ahead and talk about that. I said we had our Alibaba. I said if we got up on that, I was probably going to go ahead and take profit on that today. Sure enough, we did. We had those at $420 a contract, sold them at $480, which represented a 14.2% gain. I said if we got up over 10%, so definitely was able to get that. Now, Coinbase, we had our strikes, $600 contracts, run that up to $800, which represented a 33% gain. Absolutely blew that out of the water. Really happy with that. And I actually sold those this morning right before we actually broke $80. We kept hitting on that 79, I think it's hitting at like 79.86, something like that there. And it just kept hitting and wasn't going above it. I was like, okay, maybe this is close to 80 as we're going to get. Went ahead and took profit there. If I'd actually held out and run it up closer to end of day, I think they was trading well over $900 a contract. So would have made even better, but I'm not complaining at 33%. Now, with that being said, we've run up there. We've hit that kind of $84 mark. I think we hit $85 at a high. Now, do I believe it can go up higher? Could we get in the $90 range? Absolutely. But if we get some news tomorrow, if the Fed continues to be hawkish and starts turning this market down, we could also see it move down. So I did go ahead and pick up some positions, picked up some put options on Coinbase at the $84 strike. Now I end up paying $960 a contract, but I also bought them for more than a month out, so they got plenty of time to roll back down. I think those are going to pay off in spades in the not so far off future, especially if he comes out and is hawkish tomorrow and we see this market start to turn down. We could easily see Coinbase drop back into that $60 range, at which point these puts are going to be worth a considerable amount. Now, also playing tomorrow a little bit, we had the SQQQ roll down considerably today. I did pick up some call options on the SQQQ at the $33 strike. Only paid $106 a contract on those. So I was really happy with that. If this moves up tomorrow, if we have some volatility, even before he comes out, if we have a volatile market tomorrow and we see the SQQQ pushing up, those are going to print and make us a nice little profit. So I'm really excited to have those as well. So, like I said, that's what I'm going to be playing. I kind of see that there's a really good chance this market could roll down. Now, he comes out tomorrow. If the volatility is down tomorrow, he comes out tomorrow and it's all roses and sunshine for the market. They're not going to do any rate hikes. I will absolutely cut my losses on this. I'll go ahead, sell, take whatever loss it is, and get out of it, because I don't want to sit there and hold them while this market runs up. Because we had the SPY close at $398.91, so we was just under that $400 mark. If we end up breaking above 400, then we already know that we're likely to run to about the 410. So I don't want to be holding this and see the SQQQ break down, because we're already right down here at resistance. We got resistance sitting at 32.20, and we ended up closing the day at just 32.74. So we're right down there at resistance. If we break under, say, $32, then this thing could roll down a considerable amount, and I don't want to be holding call options if that's the case. So make sure if you're getting into plays like this, you have to have a plan. I've said this before you buy any stock, I don't care if you're buying a stock, I don't care if you're shorting a stock, buying a call option, a put option, you have to have a plan. What are you going to do next? Not only where are you going to be looking to take profit at, but where are you going to be looking to cut your losses at as well. You have to have that mentality. You have to have a plan. Otherwise, you're just gambling. And you don't want to be out there gambling. That's the beauty of the stock market. You can turn the odds in your favor. The odds are not always in the house's favor with the stock market. If you know what you're doing and have a plan, you can put those odds in your favor. You're allowed to card count in the stock market. You're allowed to run the numbers and make sure that they're in your favor. So that's what we always want to do. We always want to have a plan when we buy something. Always know, where am I looking to get out of this at, and where am I looking to, if it goes against me, where am I looking to get out and cut my losses at. And like I said, if he comes out tomorrow, everything's sunshine and rainbows, I'll cut my losses. We have a real volatile day and we get this thing run up, SQQQ climbs up to around $35 tomorrow before he even speaks, I'll go ahead and take profit then. No skin off my nose. Profit is profit. Like I said, if I'd have held on to those Coinbases, I'd have made more. But I already made 33%, and I'm not going to cry over that. You will never go poor taking profits. Everybody out there, they're like, squeeze out every drop. As long as I'm making profit, I'm happy. If I can do that day after day, then I'm going to stay in the black, and that's all I'm concerned about. So I hope this was helpful to you. Join me in the morning. We'll see how the market's panning out pre-market and get a game plan together. And until then, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.